They say there's 3 things that you shouldn't talk about on YouTube: politics, religion, and that one time at band camp. Let's go ahead and break some rules. Let's talk about politics. One of my subscribers recently asked me to talk about President Trump. So today we're going to go ahead and do that. So being English, I'm kind of underqualified to talk about this situation, but one of you guys asked for it, so let's go ahead and break this down. I want to start in the UK, and there was recently protest against Trump inauguration when he finally became president, I think like 2 weeks ago now, and there was protests on the streets of the United Kingdom, up and down the UK, like multiple different protests. That's just BS, dude. Like, who's protesting over in America that Brexit happened? Like, nobody, because no one cares. Like, Donald Trump doesn't care that we're protesting in United Kingdom. Like, he doesn't fucking care about that. He's president. I mean, if the American people are upset at that, they want to show their disappointment, then they can go ahead and do that by protesting. But do you think he's really upset that people in the UK are doing it? Do you think they're having any impact at all on what's happening over in America? Because they're not. It's just a waste of your time. Like, I get it that you're upset that it happened, but at the same time, like, just deal with it. You're English. Like, it doesn't matter to you. So a lot of the times in the media, Donald Trump gets a bad rep for the things he said in the past and the things that he's doing now. And a lot of people jump to conclusions when they hear this kind of stuff, calling him a racist, sexist, homophobic, and things like that. But, I mean, I don't know the dude, so I can't exactly confirm or deny those reports. But for the most part, I mean, come on, just give the guy a break. The things he said about grabbing by the pussy, I mean, people just overreacted to that. I get he's the president, and, you know, you don't want your president to talk like that, but at the same time, he's human, dude. He's a fucking guy. I mean, Barack Obama might not say shit like that because he's 100% clean, but he's a fucking dude, and people talk like that. When you're an adult, people talk like that. But I don't want to jump on him. I'm not going to shit on Donald Trump. I wouldn't have voted for Trump or Hillary. They would not be my #1 candidate for president of the United States if I was American. So don't get me wrong, I'm not a Trump supporter, but I'm not going to shit on him either. I'm a dude. I've talked like that. I mean, I haven't said I just go and grab girls by the pussy, because I don't. But again, I've said shit that, you know, if it got out in the media, would be fucking weird that I'd said that stuff to my friends in confidence. I mean, if they was recording me, like, fuck them. But at the same time, like, you're a lad. You just talk about shit, right? Now, a lot of the media has been about this recent ban on, I mean, they call it a Muslim ban for one. I mean, that's just outrageous that the media say that. People believe that. They don't read too much into the story, and they're just like, he's put a Muslim ban on! Oh my fucking god, what's he doing? Like, hate this dude. That's not what he did. That's not what he did. I mean, he banned people from certain countries who have passports from certain countries from moving around America for the next, I think it was like 180 days or something like that. And he didn't ban Muslims. That's not what he did. Now, this link to the whole, I want to build a wall to stop Mexicans getting in, again, just sort of links up to being in the sort of racist, but how can you be, like, passionate about your country isn't racism? And with the wall thing, I mean, there's already a fence. Like, he's just adding to it, right? Like, there's still a border from Mexico to America. It's not like he's doing this whole new thing where you now can't get across, because there's already a fence there. There's already border control all the way down. He's just saying he's going to fortify this better to stop illegal immigrants getting in. I mean, it's not that bad that he wants to do this. I mean, he's never going to do it because America's fucking huge, and that's a lot of fucking bricks. But what the media haven't covered recently is the fact that he's reducing taxes for, like, poorer people and making it more for rich people, I guess, to pay more taxes, which is the right thing to do. Unless you're rich, then you're like, you know what, fuck this, dude. I don't want to pay more. I need all this money I got. Give me more money. That's a good thing, and you don't see that in the media. No one's saying about that in the media. I also watched Joe Rogan's podcast with Alex Jones, and he was talking about how he's completely got rid of the death tax, which I didn't even know was a thing. But over in America, if one of your relatives die, then half the money they had, if it's not in a will, goes to the government. Like, half of the money. That's 50% of the goddamn money goes to the government, and you get the rest of the inheritance. Again, I'm not 100% like knowledgeable on this, but it's what I've heard from that podcast, and I understand it. it's obviously it's real, and he's completely got rid of this death tax. Like, he's just squashed it. He's like, no, when your relatives die, you now got 100% of the money, which is great. And again, that hasn't been covered in the media, mainstream media, because they don't want anything good about Donald Trump getting out. They just want to demonize this dude to be the worst guy ever. I personally don't even think that he's going to make a bad president. I mean, he's not a politician, which you might think, you know, that's a bad thing. He's not a politician, but really it's a good thing. Like, he's got money. He doesn't need money. Like, people aren't going to pay this guy off to pass bills because he's like, I don't need the money. I've already got billions of businesses that are doing brilliantly. I don't need your money. So he's not going to be influenced by people trying to buy these bills in or whatever. And he can just make his own decisions that's right for America. He loves America, so he's doing the right thing for America. He's not doing the right thing for him and for the government. He's doing things for America, which is awesome. Another thing that wasn't portrayed in the media recently was all the arrests made on this paedophile ring that's been going on in the government. Like, certain members of the government were involved in a paedophile ring, and he shut these guys down like 2 weeks into this fucking presidency, and there's been like 400 arrests, and there's this whole thing that's happened, and that hasn't been covered either because it's good for the Trump's done this, and he is exposing the government, and yeah, the media don't want people to see that. So that's my opinion on Trump. You guys can disagree with me or you like. Leave your comments down below. Let me know your opinions of Donald Trump. If you watch this video and you understand what I'm saying, please leave a comment with your opinion on what I've said. Because I know people are probably just going to go down in the comments and leave like, you know, fuck Trump or whatever without actually watching the video. So if you did watch it all the way through, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one very soon.